Okay, so today's lesson is going to be on the 13 colonies, and we're going to hone in on the New England region. So our objective, I will be able to analyze secondary sources to determine how the New England colonies use their geography to support their economy using a worksheet. So just a review of the Native American cultural regions we went over before. We saw how the Native Americans adapted according to where they lived. So, in the Southwest, they used some baked clay to make adobe houses, because the northeastern tribes were in forests. They used the lumber from the wood to create long houses. And the Sioux people, or the Sioux people, who lived in the Great Plains, well, they didn't really have trees to build houses, so they had to use the buffaloes to make teepees for their shelter. So that's how they adapted. So think about that. So the 13 colonies, well, the 13 colonies were established on the east coast of the North American continent. There's an advantage to being this close to water. I want you to think about that. What might be the advantage of being this close to water? Think about mercantilism. So why might it be an advantage to be this close to water? Well, you can trade back and forth with the mother country. So much like our Native American friends, we could also split the regions of the colonies into 3 regions or areas. So here we have New England, here we have the middle colonies, and then we have the southern colonies. Now, because of the different geographies, each region developed different economies. Ways of trading and doing business. So what you're going to do is you're going to make sure you reread our objective and go over your success checklist, is that you're going to go over and look at these secondary sources about the geography and economy of the New England colonies. And then you're going to answer this exit ticket question telling me, how did the geography influence their economy? So you're going to go through all 3 documents, and then you'll be able to tell me how did the geography and climate of the New England colonies influence their economy.